Hi everybody, Graham here with the latest updates on the beta pre-launch of WeShare Abundance, and I want to check that it's working because I've done this rather hurriedly and I'm not that good when I do it slowly, so let me check out in the Facebook group is the easiest way, if Facebook will behave. My word, what's going on here? Okay, it looks like we're live. And we've got Umer back at the top of the comments, and Russ been pushed down into third place. Well done, Paula and Umer. So that's, I think, Pakistan, UK, Denmark, Holland, Suriname, USA, Pakistan, Nigeria, more from the UK. So what's the big news today? The big news is we finally saw some decent rugby. France and England game was test match quality rugby for the first time this Six Nations, and as an England supporter, I suppose I'm happy that England won, although I would have liked to have seen France win and have a go at the Grand Slam, but that's not to be for them now. But I think they deserve to be champions, but we'll have to wait and see. See what happens. They've got to play Scotland and Wales yet, so. But France look to be the real deal, and I think they were unlucky not to just get something out of the game against England. Okay, so back to business here. We'll start with our little prayer. Heavenly Father, bless this community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and through that love, that each may find the joy of service, and through that service, they may attract from you all the blessings for everything they need in life. Amen. Okay, being weekend, there's not normally a lot to report on development, and I'm not sure there's going to be an awful lot to report going forward until we get the new site loaded and active. And I don't know how long that'll be, but Devyani is now working on that. She has done some work on the support area of the old site today, as well as getting started on the new site. But it'll take her a while to get up to speed on that, learn the systems and put everything into practice there. I was a few minutes late, and that's because I've been talking with Rohit, and that is regarding the Multiply Visa site. But we need to find a time where it's mutually convenient for us to get together to sort out and just verify one or two details on the back end of the site. And once I'm happy with that, we can progress with the front end, which will move pretty quickly. So that is where we are with the development. On the admin side here, the teams have been keeping on top of everything. By, I don't know, 7 o'clock this morning, I was up to date with everything that I have to do, except for the nest eggs that came in after yesterday evening. So anything that came in late yesterday or today on the nest eggs, I haven't been through yet, but I'll get to those either tonight or early tomorrow morning, and they'll be up to date. So everything's going pretty well. Withdrawals are slow because we don't have the funds. We have very limited funds to play with at the moment, for lots of reasons, but it is what it is. And as the funds come in, we will continue making the payments. And people have been paid and people are getting paid, but it's just slower than usual. And that is something that we'll have to live with until we can pick things up. And things will pick up quite dynamically once we get the 2 sites up and available. I think even just getting one of them up will make a big difference. So that's where we are with everything there. So hi to everybody. We had Denmark and Holland, I've seen those, okay, and Suriname and USA, Pakistan, Nigeria. That's right, that's where we're up to. I saw Martin come in, he's from UK. Rugby league territory, but maybe he watched the rugby union and enjoyed it. It was a good game today, I would say, first time. Canada, Pakistan. Somebody mentioning Bitcoin, yeah, it's still on its bull run and it's over $60,000 today. It'll probably come down a little bit and go up a little bit, but I think it'll continue to rise. I talked about that, I think, yesterday. I think if you can afford to invest in crypto at the moment, get into them and hold them, because I think 2021 is going to be the biggest year ever for increased values in crypto, and that includes all cryptos, pretty much all reliable cryptos, and Weezer is one of them. More from Nigeria. Okay. So where are we up to? We might as well do the numbers. Even though it's only 7:10, I've covered pretty much what needs to be covered. So let's do the numbers. New registrations today, 254. So still a little bit slow, but we are in that middle period of the month. And the net increase was 105 because we removed 149 inactive members. The active members level averaged over the last few completed days is down again by 446, so it's down to 29,534. This is people that are logging in on a regular daily basis. The pool 1, we had a new 69 new people staking pool 1. So that's pool 1 stakes for the first time, an extra 69 in the last 24 hours, and an extra 22 elite members in the last 24 hours. Site ranking, I think, is going to come down a little bit at some stage, but it's still, our ranking is still going up. We are now 9,544. That's up 48 places on yesterday, but I see the current figures being really low. Once again, I think that will pick up drastically once we get the new site available. How soon that'll be, nobody knows at this stage, but the only thing is we get closer every day. The coin, we are managing to buy up still tokens at below $100, and so we're keeping things down there. We were getting forced down yesterday, but we're back in a position where we are just holding it now, and that is $98.29 on coin ranking, and it's up to $107.95, $107.95 in your back office for the market value. And the trading volume, about the same as yesterday, 17,020. And the ranking for the coin, up 3 places to 541. So that pretty much covers all the news. And now we can talk about anything you want that is worth talking about. Sanjoy says, I have a suggestion, maybe others will not like it, but I think We Share Abundance needs to encourage the members who bring in new elite members with minimum stable withdrawals. Liquidity will improve with influx of new elite members, so the recruiters who do the work to bring in new members should be encouraged. I agree with you, but it's not possible without the liquidity to change anything. So we're between a rock and a hard place at the moment. Until we can improve liquidity, there's not a lot we can do with suggestions like that. But yeah, it's a good idea. There are lots of ideas that come in. It's just not possible to implement them at the moment. More from India. Active members will increase when liquidity improves. Yes, that's correct, Patrick. And liquidity will improve when active members increase as well. Once again, it's the same situation, that they're both tied together. My net is slow today. More from Nigeria. Edwin cancelled his withdrawal request today. Yeah, if you don't need it, there's little purpose in withdrawing. But if you need it, put in a low request, which is likely to get paid faster. Kenya. Surveys. I've thought about it, but it's not really at the top of the priority. They're not really very effective from a cash point of view for either the site or the members, and they take a long time. But I have thought about it, and it is a possibility, I suppose. I would like to know if Nest Egg and Waves token still on. We have a Nest Egg offer. It's on the website. Just click on the link for Nest Egg. I think it says Nest Egg. Let me just check. I think it says Nest Egg. Yeah, Nest Egg. It's on the menu. The menu that comes under the logo, and it's the next to the end, just before the FAQs. So if you click on that, you can see the Nest Egg offer. It would be difficult to implement that, Sanjoy. It would mean new programming and development. We're not doing any development on the old site anyway, so we wouldn't implement it until we got the new site. And I'm not sure I like the idea anyway. Okay, don't see anything much there either. What else can we talk about? Not a lot going on in the English cricket world, and there is, I suppose, there's that other game played with the ball, football, soccer. Don't know what's going on there today. Not had a chance to look at it, and it is a very secondary interest. Or thirdly, my main interests are rugby and cricket. Soccer probably comes third. But I don't know what's going on, so I can't discuss that at the moment. Okay, it could be one of the shortest sessions we've had today, because really I've covered everything now. I don't have anything more to cover, and if I go now, I can get those nest eggs that have been bought allocated. Soccer? You mean football? You aren't American? No, but I've lived in America, and football to me is rugby football. So there you go. Russ says the Toon got a very valuable point last night. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that early this morning, that they snatched a draw from the jaws of defeat, and apparently it was well deserved as well. And we got New Zealand in the house. No maximum withdrawal. There is a minimum withdrawal of 0.035, and then you can request whatever you want. But the higher it is, the less likelihood you have of being paid. Read the withdrawal rules. Patrick says, okay, to me rugby is rugby. Yeah, it is to a lot of people. Okie dokie. Have we got anything else? Let's see if there's anything in the comments in the app. If I press the right button. Deborah Nichols says she's on her way to Florida as we speak. Okay. Well, blessings to you as well, Deborah, and enjoy your trip to Florida. And I hope you enjoy the weather there. It should be good this time of the year. Not too many mosquitoes in the early part of the year. How do I get rid of that off there now? There we go. Peter Bull from Australia and somebody from Pakistan. Abdul Khayyam. Okay, that's all the comments in there as well. So yeah, there are alligators in Florida. Yeah, you can walk some places in Florida, and it says beware of the crocodiles and things like that. But this time of year, Florida's climate is really, really nice. But in the summer, it gets very humid, and there are a lot of mosquitoes, and that's more of a problem for me than the alligators. Hello from Melton, Canada. Hi, Julia. You've got a thaw going on, have you? It's been sunny here, but very cold. We had a bit of rain as well, so very mixed. Okay, I really don't have anything else to cover this evening. And so that's it. Might as well say thanks for being here. I hope I'll be able to get hold of Rohit. Sunday's not a good day for me to connect with him. It'll probably be Monday, unless I can perhaps get a hold of him tonight now. I know he is there at the moment, so this might be a good opportunity to just sort out one or two things. Okay, so I'll love you and leave you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you being We Share Abundance. and I did work further on the slide presentation for the new presentation I'm doing this morning. I need to go through that tomorrow, and if I'm still happy with it, then I can record the video and then we can get that posted. And that's me finished for today. Here anyway. God bless you all. Love you all. Thank you once again, and I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place.